Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope that you are doing well. Today we are going to do a birthday celebration for Jethro Tull's longtime drummer back in the 1970s, Mr. Barriemore Barlow. We're going to celebrate his birthday today, September 10th, by listening to a great deeper track by Jethro Tull called Paradise Steakhouse.
I'd like to take you to the edge of every morning on a magic guide down to a window chair in the Paradise Steakhouse where there's a cup of silver coffee, steaming chrome reflections from the mist in your hair. Try not to worry, just call me after dark. I'll bring a witness so my seed on your land. In the Paradise Steakhouse, there's a cup of silver coffee, a sheath of steel so you may hold my sword in your hand. Divide you into tender pieces, no wings to fly away upon my dear. In the Paradise Steakhouse, on a plate upon a table, I will carve your name with care to last the years. To eat you, all fire will consume you. Roast on the spit of love, on this arrow true. In the Paradise Steakhouse, I'll taste every finger, baking in the ashes till the flames rise anew. Take you to the edge of every morning on a magic guide down to a window chair in the Paradise Steakhouse where there's a cup of silver coffee, steaming chrome reflections from the mist in your hair.
The great Barriemore Barlow, an absolutely underrated, underappreciated drummer, especially, and this is the thing that actually surprises me, especially amongst those who consider themselves prog rock fans. You know, we know the names of the drummers from, you know, bands like Yes and Rush and, you know, Mahavishnu and, you know, Dream Theater and others. But Barriemore doesn't get the recognition. And I think it's because, you know, I don't know how many people, and I do consider them this, but I don't know how many people actually consider Jethro Tull to be a prog rock band. I think it's an extreme under recognition of their participation within that musical genre, but also just the talent of the musicians within that group. You know, Barrymore was the drummer for Thick as a Brick and Aqualung and all of those 70s mega hits that Jethro Tull was successful with. And yet the name isn't synonymous in the prog rock world. And it's a little bit, honestly, I think it's a little disrespectful. Um, he deserves the recognition. Jethro Tull, these days, still, in my opinion, deserves the recognition. They didn't deserve the backlash they received because of the Grammy Awards not knowing what the hell they were doing when they first introduced that hard rock and heavy metal category. They were they were cast out as the villains, even though it wasn't their fault. And there's just that stigma still sits there to some people's minds. And meanwhile, think of the music that Jethro Tull produced in the 70s. By the way, there still is no prog rock category in the Grammys. It's not there. It doesn't exist. And it's an absolute travesty. It's such a unique genre within the music world, and it does not get recognized. But then again, the Grammys have been known to screw things up for a long time. I mean, they consider Beyonce a soul singer, and I'm like, she can sing. She absolutely can sing, but she's no Etta James or Ella Fitzgerald. She's just not. I'm sorry. She's not. She's not Dina Washington. She's not Billie Holiday. She's not Aretha Franklin. She's none of those things. She's great, but she's great in the pop music genre. And I know she can sing soul, but you know, they've screwed up the categories so much that the fact that there isn't a category, they double and triple up categories: album of the year, performance of the year, art. It's like, give me a break. Just stop. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm spinning off into a diatribe. I just want to pay recognition to Barriemore Barlow's contribution into the genre and celebrate his birthday. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. We can talk about it further. Just know that I appreciate all of you, and I wish you well. Take care.